Right. So today, because it's President's Day, we're gonna pay homage to some of the OGs. So we're gonna do Starmie Ex, Farfetch'D, Mew. See if it still has what it takes to slap this meta around. And for whatever reason, I didn't have any sound when I was making these matches. So we just gonna have to have the music in the background. But here we go. Got Mew into Star U. Professor's research, see what we can get. Another professor's research. Oh, he bragging about himself today. He must have got an award recently. Rocky helmet into the Mew in case he tries to attack. So we can do for now. So this looks like it's Executor EX and a Victory Bell. That's one of those common combinations right now because of what Victory Bell can do. Its ability lets you switch in things, and then you switch it in, you hit for 60, I believe it is. Here we go, Pokeball. Should we get Farfetch'd up in here? Nope, another Mew. Okay. Professor's research. Burn cards, burn cards. Yes, love, Pokédex, excuse me, the Pokeball and Professor's research. They're only here to burn through your deck so you can get to your engines faster. Let's see, there's Farfetch'd. So I want to get Farfetch'd in, but that's going to take too much energy and rotation. So we're going to leave Mew in. See if we can keep getting some recoil damage off for now. Got the one energy. Executor EX comes out. That's what makes Executor EX so dangerous. The one energy up to 80 damage and plus the health. He continues to build into the Weeping Bell. That's interesting. He must have the Victory Bell online then. Switching one of my Star U's and he can just keep packing up Star U's. Yeah, playing Farfetch'd. Not right now. Guess we gotta start building the back line. Mew becomes a wall. Gotta start putting energy together to deal with this Executor. What we want to do right now is avoid getting switch killed. That's what makes Victory Bell so strong. Like I made the Pidgeot card yesterday, Pidgeot rotation, and that's what makes the regular Pidgeot so good. The drive off. Like picking up somebody before it's time to go out to dinner. She's like, but I haven't even put on my face. I was like, look, let's go, let's go. That's what those cards do. It forces your Sabrina does it. Okay. Get into the Starmie EX. Still shining bright. Here we go. Start doing damage. Take out his Weeping Bell. He'll bring in the Executor EX, and then it just depends on how these coins flip. I love EX. Executor EX will be a part of the OGs. So OGs, King is gone. Executor EX, Blaine. So Ninetales. Ninetales is a strong card. 90 damage for 2 energy. That's always been a good card. But that's what we're doing. Just paying some homage to the older cards. New cards are great, but sometimes you forget, like Starmie EX is going to fade to the background, and imagine that. Here's the card I'm talking about. 2 energy for 90 damage. Thing about Ninetales, though, it's not an EX card. So here we go. This is Executor EX. So we'll survive. Starmie EX can survive 2 hits off the Executor. The giant cape. It's time to get James Brown style. What can we do? Start to build up Mew because Starmie's ready to go. Keep chopping at this 3-headed palm tree. What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? It's unfortunate I don't have any sound of the actual matches, but that's why I gotta talk super because this is the only noise y'all gonna hear me in this music. He switches into the Bellsprout. What? He's really trying to preserve these executors. Hydro, split the dash. Get him out of here. Hydra, split a dash. Give me that second prize. I need that. Brings in the healthy executor. Again, it just depends on how these coins flip. And where's all of the grass hill spam? Where's Erica? Okay, we got the Sabrina, so we switch in the executor in the background, pack them up. Next, 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 next. Going first with the Mew. This is what this game has given me in like 3 matches so far. You're going first and Mew's your first card. We do have an X speed, so I might be able to pivot into something Pokeball. Hopefully it gives us Farfetch'D. Start doing that early game 40. Wake up slaps. Look, boy, yeah, wake up Yama. Okay, we got 2 Pokeballs. First one, what do we get? Mew, another Mew. Glorious. Second Pokeball, what do we get? Farfetch'd, as in he's already Farfetch'd. X speed into the Farfetch'd. And now we get the slap Yama right out the sky next turn. He's building into that Yanmega. Yanmega is another. So I'm talking about the OG cards in this video, but with the iteration of this new pack, the Space Time pack, you have Yanma into the Yanmega now. You have the Magnezone. I mean, Magnezone is sweeping the nation. Magnezone is becoming like what Greninja was, where you just put that in anything. I think Wigglytuff is another candidate for the OGs, for some of the best engines you can run. And these by engines, you can run these with anything. Not literally anything, but if you're creative enough. Like all of these cards function off water energy, for example. You can go the dual energy route, but this game has to do a bit more before that becomes a viable thing. But Poyama, 10 health. He's barely buzzing about. The Dragonfly, is he going to become an EX? Okay, it's Dialga. Dialga EX Yanma. I'm not afraid of you, Dialga. You still need another turn to get yourself together, so we just going to keep slapping the taste out your mouth. He brings out the Yanmega. I still don't even have one of those cards. Shout out to these players who have cards in abundance, because that's not me. So we get the Rocky Helmet. Farfetch'd already got the best cape in town, so we could Rocky Helmet the Mew, but we could just keep the card in hand. Licky slap, getting slapped. The game might start getting a little out of hand, so we might need another spare Mew. And what's the concept? Of course, Farfetch'd early game. Starmie EX, mid to late. Sometimes Starmie take you all the way there. And if it comes to it, you got a genome hacking or something like, look at this, Dialga, get heavy swing, and this guy's misplaying his energy. Going first again, this time with Staryu. Let's see what kind of deck we facing this time. Darkrai, yikes. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a Staryu with a cape on? If the answer is no, then look, spoiler alert. The answer is yes, then I might just put this on Farfetch'd. Give me some stall time, because Darkrai is going to start attacking me for 20 as it powers up. By the looks of the cards in my hand, Starmie would be my best bet right now. Professor's research. He always reading that same book, trying to act like he's such a great professor. This dude over here, professor over reading the same book for like 1,000 years. Still no Star You or still no Starmie. This hand is no good. So we just gonna get up out of here. Damage, ladies and gentlemen. Always be doing damage. Never want to watch your opponent in awe as they build energy and lose nothing for it. But poor Farfetch, he's taking the 20 on this end. He's going to take the 20 on the other end. And I don't know. It's looking bleak for me. Must be Mew's day off finally. I drew that card first in every match for like 5 matches in a row. Right. Using its energy. That Tauros really won't come into effect unless I get a Mew or a Star U. I keep calling them Star U, Starmie. This Rocky Helmet is looking like a card that you can sub out of this deck. You can use another cape if you want. Have a Dracula convention. The Rocky Helmet, the purpose of the Rocky Helmet is to be equipped to Farfetch. As it slaps you around, people panic to get rid of Farfetch, and now it's doing more damage. So it's almost 60. That's a lot. But he brings in the I bring in the Tauros. Because Darkrai, I mean, I can't do nothing with that card right now. So best not even deal with it unless he has the leaf. Spirit Tomb, 10 damage to everybody. Guess that's to prevent a Cyrus or a Sabrina. But Darkrai hasn't. I need a Starmie right now. And it's Mew. Hello, Mew. I need Starmie. The way the cookie's crumbling in this match, sometimes you don't get the card you need. I mean, I could have communicated the Mew, but then the chances are I'm going to get another Farfetch, another Star U, or, I mean, there are more Starmies in this deck than anything, so possibly. Hindsight play. Definitely would have got Tauros out of there, forced the Darkrai out. But there it is. But I mean, at this rate, I get Tauros out, Darkrai's fully charged. It's going to do 100 damage. Switching to Mew. Mew's not ready. Unless I can use the Dawn. But that's only going to do 80 damage. And the Darkrai has a Rocky Helmet. So, I don't have many options. Taking the Tauros is obvious. It's everything after that happens. Starmie can't survive, and Mew wouldn't be able to survive either. Brings in the Darkrai. He puts the energy on Darkrai, he can take 100 off of Starmie. Not you, me. Is there a Star Us? Okay, he brings out a Pidgey for some reason, preventing pivots, preventing switches. That's why people play two cards. Most times you just don't want the card that you want to preserve to get switched into some nonsense like the Victory Bell we talked about, Sabrina, Cyrus. I mean, you play enough of these games, you understand what the pivot cards are. Like the internal pivots, Leaf, X Speed. Army's great because it has no retreat cost. Infernape is like that. There's a card now, Garatina, that allows you to do that if it has an energy on it. But I'm only talking through this because I'm in the same situation that I was in last turn. I can attack, but then Starmie Ex goes, and that's the game. Switch into Mew, Dawn it, Genome Hack. I hit into a Rocky helmet, so I lose the next turn. So, yeah, this is over. Going first with Mew. How many times have you heard that before today? Going first with Mew EX. Got two Starmies in hand, a Dawn, and a Potion. Yikes. Manaphy, okay, Pokia. Okay, Pokia, two Pokias plus the Manaphy. It's like you seeing a little old lady walking down the street with two pit bulls. Like, geez. We get another Mew. These Mews really love me. I appreciate it. They always want to come out, make sure everything's fine. Star you, Mew, star you. No professor's researches, no Pokeballs. This is going to be crazy. He uses the Misty. Yeah, this guy is going for max damage. But Misty forgot his number. Okay. Still got the Manaphy ramp. Can't do anything to even attack Manaphy because this deck doesn't run Psychic Energy. Yikes. X speed doesn't help me do anything. Now you can start, yeah, he can start placing water energy on the back line as he ramps up the back line. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, so we get to star you. Okay, what can we do with it? All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some fight in there. I have no choice. We're just powering up Muse. Get the Starmie off in the next turn. Starmie off in the next turn. Okay. Because he's going to have these dimensional storms going crazy. So he's going to bring in the Palkia. Dimensional Storm, Star You. At least I can Dawn the Mew EX. And that's at least one of these Palkias down. But then the next one would have Dimensional Storm on its next turn. And I've already lost a card. He takes out Star You. But he brings in Eevee. Oh, he's trying to flex on me. He's trying to continue to stay. He's trying to stomp feet. He's stomping. Oh, he's trying to stomp feet? Yeah. Fuck out of here. He gets the tails. No damage. Okay. That gives me another stall turn. I got the star me, but I don't have no energy for it. Unless I Dawn and just start attacking right into the Eevee. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. This opponent is playing with their food right now. I don't know why Pokey is not in here. My opponent is trolling me, I guess. Trolling. And look, For all this trolling effort, these are two wasted turns of these continuous steps. Now he's snapping his ankles. Those are just two broken ankles. Get the hydro splash. Now, if he different dimensions me now, Starmie's packed up. Okay, he plays another Eevee. I truly do not know what my opponent was doing those last turns. Goes with the Dimensional Storm. Thank you for your efforts, Starmie. Remember your name next time. Bring in the Mew. And there it is. Wow. So we put the energy on Mew. We dawn up the energy from the other Mew, Dimensional Storm. Oh. Oh.